Today we are heading into Luperon to hang out with the dogs and cats of the Dominican Republic. They are a non-profit volunteer organization that helps out the animals here in Luperon. There are a lot of dogs, a lot of cats. Some of them have owners, some of them don't really have owners. But this is a national organization and there's a Luperon chapter that's pretty active, so we're gonna go check it out. Perfect timing.
My name is Sienna and I am here at the clinic today helping get all the medicine prepared for the dogs and cats who will come in this Monday and Tuesday coming up. Christine at the beginning, she takes the card out for the number of the dog or cat, and then she writes in the new information of which medicine the dog and cat will get depending on the weight of the animal. And then she passes that on to me and I make a bag with the dog or cat's name and the number of the dog and cat, and then we hand that down the line to someone else who gets the medicine ready, and then that goes down to the end of the table where they do quality testing before it gets filed away in cabinets for people to find when they come and pick it up.
3A3 and Vigo.
We're marking the syringes red. That's the medication that goes on the back of the dog's neck.
Ah, the red one.
Yep, it does not go in the mouth. It's dangerous to go. It's poisonous.
Red means stop, don't put it in your mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
My family and I actually live on a boat here, so it's nice to be able to help in a way that actually impacts people here. The people there who help are very kind. They make sure you have everything you need there, and it's just a fun time.
My name is Christine Rodway, and I am a volunteer for the Dogs and Cats of Dominican Republic, the street clinic, and I'm here volunteering my time to hand out medication for all the dogs, both owned and strayed, in Luperon. So the dog will come in and there will be an intake process. There'll be a card all ready for them with their weight and their date of birth and their owner's information, as well as what we have done for the dog in the past, whether we've given certain medications or we've given vaccinations. Typically we re-weigh the dog because lots of times the dog comes in and it's gained weight or hopefully it hasn't lost weight, but if it has, we need to know that as well because the medication is very weight specific. Once we determine that they do need medication, if it's not already prepared, then we need to prepare it right then and there. Ivermectin, which is basically for heartworm, we give another medication for the internal worms, and then we get another medication that goes on the neck, and that is for the fleas and the ticks. We'll give the medication right then and there, or we can send it home with them if they prefer. The medications that we hand out are purely by donation. We also try to do a spay and neuter clinic every month, and that spay and neuter clinic is completely volunteer funded. So we want to do another clinic and we want to spay and neuter because that's really the biggest part of it all, is making sure that we don't continually have all the stray dogs and the harm that comes to these dogs and then having to rehome them. And that part is really important as well. A lot of people don't think about that, but that is a really key piece to it all. It's all volunteer. It's all done on a very much a shoestring budget. We're in a building that doesn't even have power. We can take care of everybody. Nobody would be turned away, but it's all done on a shoestring budget, and we do ask for donations. And that part of it is really cool as well, watching the locals come in. And it's hard, right? Because owning a dog is expensive, and it's really hard to see them come in. Some of them can afford to donate, and some of them can't, but they always seem to find, even if it's 25 pesos, to put into the donation bin, and that goes a long way. So thank you.
the clinic, we used to literally go around the barrios and give the dogs the meds, actually in the streets and the barrios, which is very hot work, I can tell you. So this is a much better way, and it's lovely to see dogs that we treated 9 years ago, when we started, the owners come in here for their meds still, which is making it all worthwhile.
Yeah.
And so many spays and neuters we've done as well. And as I say, it's lovely to see our dogs coming back all the time. And they hear your voice and they remember you, and it's really funny because, you know, their association was having stuff shoved down their throat. But they come back, tails wagging, they're so happy to see us again.
Yeah.
My favorite part is just working with the animals. It's something that I've always wanted to do, and watching the dogs come in and watching the people come in that just really want to do right by these dogs is something that is just, it makes it worthwhile every time we go out. If you're a dog lover in any way, shape, or form, this is what you want to come out and do, because you get the opportunity to not only meet the owners, speak to them, get a little culture in your life, as well as actually work with the dogs and understand the different dog temperaments, the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's the whole 9 yards. You get it all.